I don't know what the point of even going live is. Other than I haven't been live in a couple of days. I canceled Saturday's scheduled live stream. Was feeling dizzy and lightheaded. Yesterday, I was dealing with melancholy, depressing feelings, irritability. I finally felt like I slept better last night, making adjustments to my diet and everything, the way I'm eating. But then this morning, woke up, like I thought I felt fine. I thought I was feeling okay. And then got a little irritated because I was trying to make a video and I thought it was the 28th when it's really the 29th. I might not even should be doing this stream really because, hopefully here in a little bit I get paid. Now I don't have anything arranged about anybody going to take me around to go pay my bills, to do my grocery shopping or any of that yet. I am waiting to hear hopefully from my neighbor, but I don't know. She got in really late last night, was gone all day, and I texted her yesterday, but I haven't heard nothing. So I don't know if she's going to be available to maybe give me a ride around to do a few things. I know the temperature dropped. The temperature dropped last night, and it's going to be cold. It's going to be colder going forward. Like I think today we're going to be in the 30s. Maybe tomorrow it's going to be in the 50s, but at night we're going to be down in the 20s or lower. Now, last night I don't think it got in the 20s, but it did get down to the 30s. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh gosh. Oh God. Darn it. Oh. Ah. Ah. But all's not lost. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I just know that yesterday, okay, Saturday, I woke up feeling fine, and then between 9 and 9:30, I remember I was all gun ho, ready to, I was trying to make some things that morning as little shorts and stuff for the channel and stuff, or for the stream that I was going to do Saturday. And then I remember getting up to go do something, like whether it was to make something to eat or whatever. And I had this kind of something going on with my right eye and my peripheral, and it was uncomfortable. And then it proceeded to be a lightheadedness and dizzy, almost feeling. The best way I could describe the way I felt Saturday was maybe I was feeling faint, kind of like if I overexerted myself, I could make. So I ended up once that was going on. What's up? How you doing, Lone Wolf? I'm just stopping on. I'm just getting on here for a minute. I'm on my phone. I'm not trying to do it where I'm on my laptop and my phone at the same time because I don't feel any need to pull anything up today. I'm probably not dropping a link in the chat or nothing to have anybody join. This is basically because I haven't streamed in a couple of days, and I canceled the stream on Saturday that I was doing. That I've been doing a stream on Saturdays for 2 weeks now, and I want to keep it going. It's a fun stream, but I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling quite right, and that's what I was explaining. That Saturday I had dizziness, uncomfortableness, lightheadedness. I think I felt faint, like I said, and I got really tired feeling. So I laid down that morning. I canceled the stream that I was going to do, went and laid down and rested. And then I continued to rest most of Saturday. Still, I didn't still sleep that well. I am sleeping at night, but I keep waking up periodically. And a lot of that I think has to do with some of my blood sugar or something. So I'm readjusting my diet. And last night it felt like I might have rested better. I woke up with a little bit better feeling today. Now, yesterday I was kind of down. I was feeling depressed. I don't know. I imagine part of that has to do with something physical going on. Also, yesterday evening, I was looking in the mirror, and if you don't know, I get these cysts on my back from time to time. It started about 3 years ago. This pocket of fluid will build up, and I'll get this big bulge on the back of my back, right in about the same area every time. It's right around one of the scars of my back surgery. And I've been noticing over the past week or two that something felt like I knew that I was probably going to be dealing with this soon. Now, I had a lump on my back coming up. It was coming up before I went into detox. I'd been given some, well, no, I hadn't been given no antibiotics at that point for that. I'd been given antibiotics for something else, but I wasn't taking the antibiotics because I was drinking. Then when I went into detox, I asked them to give me some antibiotics, and that usually will help. Like without them having to lance it, like Ric Flair. Hey, thanks for being here, man, or lady, or whoever you are. I don't mean to misgender you, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to have a better attitude today, man. And like yesterday, like I said, I was kind of melancholy. I was depressed, and of course, the day before, I was lightheaded, dizzy. Yeah, there's like this, like I don't know. Let's see, like I don't know if you can see. Well, now you can't see it, but right in here, if I could get it right, you might be able to see it. There's like a bulge there. You can't tell. You can't see it that well right now the way I'm trying to show you. I probably need to take the damn jacket off and all that kind of stuff. And it's not that important. I think you get the point. So basically, I knew, like, God darn it, me and technology. Yeah. So basically, every so many months, sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. So I've been a little over 9 weeks sober from alcohol. I went into detox. So I went to detox about 9 weeks ago. So I had a lump when I went into detox. I took antibiotics. It's been cleared up ever since. It's just a pocket of fluid that's building up and trying to find a way to get out because I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have injuries and I had back surgery. And from what I understand, it's a combination of just getting older, the rheumatoid mixed with it's happening right around an area where I was operated on my back. So it's going to be something I have to deal with for the rest of life. It's not that big a deal, but when the thing gets big enough and if it don't have any release, it causes a lot of discomfort. So I'm going to call today and see if they'll give me some. It's not good to be taking antibiotics all the time, and I don't take them all the time, but several times a year I'm having to take them. And if they lance it, they have to give them to me to keep things. But the point is, I'm going to call, explain to them what's going on, and see if I can just get them to call in something. Go pick it up today, and hopefully start taking that because while I was there in detox for 5 or 6 days, I took some. About the second or third day, I dressed my back, and they gave me some antibiotics. I took them 3 times a day, and I had a script when I got out. Took those, but it went away. It went down and it stopped, and that's been about a little over 2 months ago. It seems like these things flare up a lot when I'm doing a lot of, like I've been doing a lot of live streams, so I've been sitting in the same positions a lot. Hopefully, I can fix that. Like I don't really have any good chairs that I'm sitting on that are really made for long term sitting. Like if you're streaming or working at a desk, So hopefully today, I might be able to find one in person. If I can't find one at the right price, like a good chair that's really made for comfortability, for long hours of sitting in to do streams or work or whatever you're doing. Um, I've been long overdue needing something like that. But I think that's probably part of the reason it's flaring up as well. Like, you know, I don't know. But like I said, I came on here to say hello to everybody. I have not been. Now, I don't know. I realize now that I didn't. I don't know if I made a video yesterday necessarily, but oh, I did. I think I did a Fifth Agreement video yesterday, maybe. But I do know that several people that sometimes are here in the mornings are over at Rev Self Destruct's. I guess I don't know. I guess Destruct got him a little bit of dope or something, and been staying up all night, like he normally does. I don't do the shit, but I can. I don't know. He been streaming since sometime this morning, and then he was streaming last night. But I can't do it. I got to think about my health. I got to think about myself. And my schedule is morning times right now, so I'm gonna stream in the mornings. And I just wanted to do another stream for this week. I just wanted to start a stream, see what's up, see if anybody did show up. And I don't think, it doesn't matter. And I said I was feeling all right, but I don't think I'm quite all right. I want to be. I want to be all right. I thought I was feeling better, and something is eating at me. I don't know. Procrastination eats at me. Lack of motivation eats at me. Just always drained, feeling always just defeated. And then you catch me at other times and I feel great and I feel motivated and I have my faith real strong and I'm, all gun ho and feel like I'm connected with things spiritually. And then you see me like this over a past little while. If I can get through an entire day without drinking, I'm doing pretty good, but it doesn't mean that I'm not struggling like with other things or self doubt, having emotional days, feeling completely alone. Welcome to the real world, Gray Cloud. That's life. Ain't nobody gives a shit. They don't. I mean, that's the truth. Like, that's the truth. All I know is something's trying to force me to give up, I think, and I don't want to give up. So regardless if anybody else gives a shit, I want to give a shit, and I want to try to give a shit about my damn self enough to do something for myself when I can, by the grace of the Almighty Creator. hopefully I can keep this Saturday going. Hopefully this Saturday I can have the stream like I want to have. I don't know. I thought I was up, but all of a sudden I just took a fucking plunge, and all of a sudden it feels like my serotonin just crashed. Oh, Jesus. You know, Saturday I canceled that scheduled stream. I was not feeling physically right. Yesterday I was melancholy and feeling kind of depressed, wondering what the fuck, why keep going, why make videos, why do this, why do that, and then thinking, oh, Green Clown, it's just all about Green Clown. Oh, no, it's not all about me. Sitting in church yesterday thinking that I'm the only one here with any fucking issues and seeing that that's not the case. I know I ain't the only fucking person in the world, but I just know that I am having a little bit of stressed out fucking things going on and I can't explain everything. Some of it's physical. Like I said, I've got this cyst coming up again. So that's another thing. I noticed last night I've got one of those pockets of fluid on my back. And I knew this was probably coming up over the past week or two. I could tell something was going on. It wasn't quite there yet. I looked in the mirror last night and boy, it's like big old knot right there. And I ain't had one lanced in a long time. The way we've dealt with the past couple of times when they do come up, it's the antibiotics. So I'm probably going to try to get in touch with the office today and see if they can just call in some kind of antibiotics that I could take over a course of a week or so or whatever. It usually helps that shit go away. Because the last time it was discussed, like last year before the dude retired, he said he don't really want to cut on me each time that I get one of those because he's having to cut in the same area and you don't need to cut in the same fucking spot all the time. So the way he was going to deal with it was, if possible, just giving me antibiotics when they come up to just get the infection to go away, get the fluid to back down and go away. Yeah, Saturday I just didn't feel good physically. I didn't feel like trying to fucking as soon as I started feeling I woke up feeling good on Saturday. As soon as I felt lightheaded, dizzy, and all that, and I saw that it was not going away, I just unscheduled my stream. I let people know in a post I'm not feeling great. Hell, like as soon as I unscheduled it and canceled it, I went and laid down and slept a little while. Got back up around 1 o'clock, made something to eat, and I still was feeling the dizziness and lightheadedness. So I just opted Saturday not to do a whole lot physically. I did walk a couple of times, but yeah, I watched a couple movies and things. And then, like I said yesterday, I felt kind of down and depressed. And I've already said earlier, if you weren't here, if you're just now tuning in, I am strictly just on my phone right now this morning. I don't have the laptop up. I'm not trying to do both at the same time like I normally have been because my intentions wasn't to come on here and stay on long. I'm probably going to get paid today, and that'll be in about an hour and a half. Now, I don't specifically have guaranteed like confirmation of from my neighbor yet whether she's going to be available to run me around some places or am I going to have to take another route. But I do know that like I've got enough time to sit here and stream for a little bit longer. And I wanted to get on here because I haven't streamed for 2 days. I'm trying to even remember if I made a video yesterday. If I did, I know I didn't do a Jesus Calling video yesterday because Today I thought it was the 28th, and I had recorded a fucking video, and then realized when I was trying to go live, I kept thinking it was the 28th, and I finally figured out it's the 29th, and I was like, whoa, I better delete that upload right there and redo a Jesus Calling video for the right date. And of course, I don't do them every single day, and it's not always Jesus Calling. Sometimes it's Jesus Always. But I think yesterday I did a Fifth Agreement video. Now, if it wasn't yesterday, it must have been Saturday. I don't really remember. I know that the last video I think I did was a Fifth Agreement. Hold on, I gotta read this. Let me see. God darn it. God darn it. God darn, man. Okay, they just got back a few days ago. I'm trying to read this and then I'm on my phone. I'm not trying to do it. It is easier if I'm on my phone and my laptop at the same time. But I didn't see any need in turning my hotspot on, to turn my laptop on, to get on here, to be on here for 30 or 35, 40 minutes at the most. And, like if I'm not going to pull anything up from any other window or place online to show anything or like whatever, then there's no need to have that set up. And if I'm not going to have anybody actually join me or drop a link in the chat, because I'm just going to go solo and just kind of touch base and say, this is what's going on. This is how I've been feeling. And I'm trying to feel better. Now, this morning I did feel better. But then I got all frustrated because I kept trying to set up this. I was trying to schedule a stream for about 15 minutes ahead of time. And I kept trying to schedule it for the 28th and it wouldn't let me. And I was like, not realizing it was not the 28th. So at least I can laugh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Panama. Make me think of Van Halen. Well, I mean, Van Halen ain't the reason you think about Panama, really, but because of the song. Of course, I know about Panama before Van Halen did the song, but I just thinking about the song. Panama. I think I might have been, I think, because my birthday is tomorrow. Well, not that a birthday is really no big deal or anything, but it is tomorrow. I'll be 52 Earth years old. I think part of that's probably weighing on me. I'm getting older. It didn't dawn on me that this cyst or this pocket of fluid, this lump on my back, I don't think it was there a couple of days ago. Or it might be that Saturday, my dizziness and all that, it might be that lump was starting to, like, I just might not have. I've been kind of checking it, and I know that several days ago it wasn't there. But I had been feeling that it was going to be some kind of lump there pretty soon, and it's came up over the past few days. That could have had something to do with the way I felt Saturday, because it is forming pressure back there and that might also be interfering with things proper rest. But I haven't really had it bother me yet during the night. That's why I'm going to try to get in touch today. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like overreacted to someone yesterday in the chat. I tried to stream while I was washing dishes, and I took something the wrong way, and the person wasn't really meaning it in any bad way. And I ended the stream and was like, fuck you. And I've never done that. I have never done that. I ain't ever got angry like that about anything on a live stream and a video. Now, I mean, I've gotten angry in my life, and I have gotten a little upset or something maybe before or uncomfortable on a stream, but I've never responded to anything like that. And there was nothing fucking other than someone suggesting that maybe I should stop smoking pot some or something. And I just totally fucking lost it. But I came back and I made a public apology. Now I don't remember their damn name or anything. I don't even know if they were subscribed to me. I don't think they were because I didn't recognize the name. I thought they were judging me, and then like once I ended the stream, there were still a couple of messages came through, and the person was trying to explain themselves. Hey man, I ain't judging you. Like I'm an alcoholic too, and blah 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 blah. And I'd already ended the stream out of fucking anger and taking something. You know what I mean? Like it's been a while since I overreacted, man. I reacted in a way that I don't want to act. I don't want to react. And that told me that there was something going on with me. I knew that the day before it was a physical thing going. And then yesterday, but I've also been struggling with these down melancholy moments. Maybe most of the week has went well, but I'll have a day or two there or here and there where I'm just not feeling right. And I'm feeling like alone. And I'm just tired of trying or feeling. And it's not that I'm trying, I'm getting up and doing because there is a difference. But I'm thinking too, maybe I'm system overloading myself a little too much. Yeah, it's good for my walks and stuff like that, but maybe I've been doing these streams. Like, I got to get a better handle on my time management. And I need to take advantage of the MD online live thing that I have. The advantage of having my insurance will take, and all I have to do is go on there, fill out some stuff. I've got the app already. I just got to and then it'll show me anybody that's available over the next so many days for a counseling session or something, and you just figure out what day you want to do it and what time. Uh, I'll probably set like today. Like I said, I'm getting paid, so I'm not going to try to look it up today. I might today sometime while I'm out or after I get back. Go online, figure that out, and I might be able to set up something for tomorrow. Because even last week they had stuff. They had people available online. Like I was looking on a Tuesday or something, and it was like even on Christmas Eve there were people available. I don't think Christmas, but then like immediately Friday, the day after, it was like. So it's pretty versatile, especially since it's online. And I appreciate the prayers. So I feel like I'm feeling a little bit better. It's nice to just have somebody come and talk in the chat for a second. My friend or the guy Reverend Self Destruct is. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta. Let me, I need to end this because my neighbor is trying to call me, and I need to talk to her and see if she is able to take me somewhere today. Okay. I'm sorry to end it so quick, but I need to answer this. Till next time, Mr. Grey Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Over and out.